Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the yesterday's questions model answer because as I have told earlier also daily we will be taking up either one question or one case study. So yesterday I gave one question for which I told that tomorrow I will be discussing model answer. So I am here with the model answer for that question and let us discuss and let us go through that. So the question of yesterday was how do attitudes influence ethical behavior in public administration? Explain with examples. Now, in this question, already there is mentioned that explain with examples, so we have to do. But even if it is not mentioned, then also we need to quote the examples because examples are very, very strengthening as far as answer is concerned. So as we know, we have to quote the various ethical theories, philosophers, we have to quote constitutional values, morality, we have to quote sociologists or psychologists relevant if they are, and we have to various reports, etc., depending on what the question's requirement is. So here, first we have to explain how do attitudes influence ethical behavior in public administration. So let us understand what is the answer for that. See, attitudes shape how a public servant perceives, interprets, and responds to situation, forming the link between internal value system and external conduct. So this is important. So internal value system and external conduct. So attitude basically links both these things, internal value system on the one hand and external conduct on the other. So basically attitude leads to thought, thought leads to behavior. So this is the chain, basically attitude leading to thought, impacting on thought, thought impacting on behavior. uh, this is explained as explained in social psychology. So if some of you might have already read the NCRT books. I mean, this thing is very well explained in psychology books of NCRT 11th and 12th. So this is explained in social psychology, shows that positive attitudes towards equity, transparency, and service orientation results in ethical administration. So the question is how attitudes influence ethical behavior in public. So here, I mean, the answer here comes the answer that positive attitudes towards equity, transparency, and service orientation result in ethical administration. So for a bureaucrat, this is important because he has to give ethical administration, not only legal administration, but ethical administration as well. So therefore, this is important. Now, example of TN Session is quoted here. So you can quote some other example also, if you remember. So how his strong attitude or positive attitude or the attitude for curbing the electoral malpractices helped in improvement of whole electoral system. Then psychologist we have quoted that Leon Festinger's theory of cognitive dissonance. So this is again important. Explains that when actions conflict with personal ethics, psychological discomfort arises, and this happens for any human being. This theory is applicable to all human beings that when uh, actions conflict with personal ethics, psychological discomfort arises. To reduce this, individuals either change the behavior or rationalize it. So, when discomfort will be there, either you change the behavior or rationalize it. So, either of these two happens. So, now, I mean, for example, one example also again you can quote, it is given here also. A bureaucrat who accepts bribes might justify it as everyone does it, an ego defensive rationalization. So here, same thing has been given by uh, Leon Festinger that either you justify and follow that or you change your behavior. So either thing can be done. So, then attitude behavior consistency improves when the attitude is morally intense. Now, this is again important thing, morally intense or personally relevant. for example, corruption affecting personal integrity, are reinforced by ethics training. Ethics training is nowadays in CBSE syllabus also, it has been included. So that also you can write. Labasana, anyway, ethics training is given. So hence, ethical behavior in governance is sustained when attitudes are value driven, self aware, and aligned with constitutional duties. So here constitutional duties also we are mentioning. So this completes the model answer for yesterday's question. And now I am giving one case study for which I will be giving the model answer tomorrow. Now this is the case study. District magistrate, as a district magistrate, you must decide on granting clearance to a large manufacturing project, promising massive employment, but posing threats to local biodiversity and water security. NGOs are opposing, while political pressure favors approval, citing greater good. How will you approach the decision? So this is the uh, uh, case study, and these kind of situations do come. I can tell you from my own experience also, and from the experience of other bureaucrats or civil servants also. These kind of situations do come continuously in the career of any bureaucrat or any civil servant. So this case study, which is a conflict between environment on the other hand and the economic development and greater good on the other hand, will be resolving tomorrow. So again, we will meet tomorrow for seeing the model answer for this case study. And again, tomorrow we will take up another theoretical question for which day after tomorrow will this system will continue till October end, so that we will be able to cover about 100 case studies at least and 100 theoretical questions. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Again, we will meet tomorrow. Thank you.